Hey Leo, thanks for jumping onto the channel today. I'm going to be doing a general forecast reading for you for the month of March. It is just a general reading, so take only what resonates with you and leave the rest for who it's for. I'll be splitting the reading into 3 sections. We'll start with your career, then we'll have a look at your finances, and then we'll have a look at your love life. All right, let's see. Leo, what can the Leo Collective expect in the month of March, please? Okay, Leo, we have for your career, crown chakra. For your finances, we have heartache and loss. And for your love, we have choose wisely. All right, I'm just going to go right off the bat and start saying some of you guys are letting whatever you're going through emotionally, possibly with a connection, affect your work here. So some of you might feel like you can't be bothered going to work, or not be bothered, but maybe you're feeling down and out and you don't want to kind of be at work. It takes a lot of energy for you to get up and go. Some of you may be going to work, but you feel like your concentration's off. Something's definitely rocked your boat here, Leo. But let's have a look. With the crown chakra card, what I do see is there's illumination here. And I do see you pushing past this energy, okay? So I do see you getting out of this space. And I feel like for some reason, a decision that was once somebody else's, whether it's work, love, whatever, now the ball's in your court, okay? But let's have a look. Let's get some further clarification. That's just a card that was in there. Let's get some further clarification on crown chakra for your career for the month of March. So we have the 8 of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the 2 of Swords. Okay. So what I'm saying is, like what I said earlier, you guys are definitely, there's definitely a lot going on in that crown chakra area, a lot of information coming in, okay? For some of you, that's like through your intuition and so forth. And then for some of you, it's also, there's a lot of information coming through your work. So what I mean by that is there is stuff that was like kind of kept under wraps for a little bit. You guys may have felt like there were changes going on, or you felt there was some sort of shifts going on. You could tell there was something happening behind the scenes. Well, all is going to be revealed in the month of March for you. So expect a lot to be happening, a lot of conversation, a lot of emails being sent, all of that. I feel like some of you are also, again, we spoke about that energy of not really having a lot of motivation, maybe to go to work, whether it's with a connection or just in general. You may have been feeling a little bit stuck, or I see that shifting for you as well. A lot of you are going to be getting unexpected pay rises there with the 6 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, so expect news about that. There's definitely stuff, they're restructuring things within the business. I feel like for 20% of you, there was like, you guys maybe got like just your basic wage. There's going to be some sort of like tier system set up where like you can move up in levels, or you can move up to get like KPIs. They're introducing new ways of increasing business, but then also getting you guys moving up as well and increasing your wealth. Let's have a look. I want to clarify this 2 of Swords here. Yeah, look at this girl. This is the vice versa tarot. So she's kind of got her back. See here, that's the front. The back, she's got her back's face, and she's got a blue and a pink sword here. So I feel like, again, some of you may have been going through something emotionally, and so you may not really feel like, you know, you don't have the same motivation that you normally do. And blue is the throat chakra, and which is clarity, and pink is the heart chakra, which is your emotions. Okay, so I do see you guys moving through this space. All right, so there is some clarity coming in for you guys, whether it's through source or whether it's through physical information. There's definitely clarity coming through. I know this is your career, but I feel like this is going to be the theme for a lot of you throughout in all areas. I feel like you guys are just becoming a lot more aware of things. Things are being brought to your attention here. All right, Five of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and Page of Swords. Yeah, a lot of communication. All right, and we've got the Ten of Pence. Some of you have had to recently change jobs, or there's news about, I feel like you guys already have an idea of this anyway, but you may be working for a family business or something, and they have retired now, they're closing the shop, they've been in business many years, and you guys are looking at new work here. You may feel a little bit down and out about it, or worried about work coming to an end, but Spirit wants you to stay positive, because endings are really just new beginnings, and sometimes it takes something like that happening for us to move, okay? But I do see you guys are applying, and there's work coming through, okay? So for whoever that storyline's for, again, quick communication coming in around your work. So you will be, if you're leaving one place, you're into another really quite quickly. Five of Wands, Magician. You just come out of that energy, all right? I see you guys coming out of that energy. Some of you, there could be some sort of disagreements at work. The message that I have from Spirit is just to stay out of it, because I don't feel like you're directly involved in it, but you could get pulled into it. So just stay out of any kind of conflict or chaos, and sort of be Switzerland. So stay in the middle, don't get too involved, because there is some stuff going on. But a lot of changes and new things coming in around your work. So it's going to be by the end of March, things are a lot different. It could be buildings that change. It could be positions that are changing, new management coming in, takeovers of businesses. There's just a lot of changes. But I see you guys writing that storm, okay? So you guys will come out on top in the end. You have Four of Pentacles. You guys are solid. All right, finances. Let's see what's going on with this heartache and loss, Leo. I was really looking forward to doing you guys reading. You guys have so much energy. I feel like you guys may have just been in a funk, because like I said, I see you guys coming out of the situation. You're able to so a lot more clarity, and you're a lot more on top of your game, a lot more stability. All right, so if you've been feeling unstable, there is stability here in March for you. Heartache and loss. We have the Moon, Seven of Wands, and Temperance. Well, what I like here, and the King of Swords. What I like here, guys, is we go from heartache and loss and the Moon. Some of you have literally lost someone. If you have, my condolences. Take your time with the healing process. Make sure you take time to grieve and mourn. Don't push yourself through the process, all right? So be very gentle with that. It is something that needs to be worked through. For others of you, what I'm seeing here is we've got heartache and loss in the Moon, and then that Seven of Wands. But then we go into Temperance and King of Swords. So we go from all this sort of in our emotions, uncertainty. Actually, you might feel like a lot of pressure. You may have been feeling a lot of pressure leading up to March with being on top of your finances, being on top of your bills. You might have like a lot of direct debits and stuff coming out. But we move then into Temperance, which is about balance, and King of Swords, which is about clarity, okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys are saying no to things that you normally wouldn't. So I'm talking about your little brother asking you for $100 for a new PlayStation game, or, you know, things like that. You're being a lot more inclined to say no to things that are not necessary. That's just what I hear. It's just not necessary. All right. So you're feeling a lot more in control of your finances. So if you've been feeling like you haven't, and a lot of you need to, I don't know if you guys have just been like a little bit maybe like blasé with them, or you haven't really been following. I'm not talking about like, there are some people that just check their bank accounts obsessively, but I'm talking about, you know, like you don't really check if the money's in there for a direct debit. You kind of just go with the flow. You may have let things go, or you just generally, that's the way that you work. Well, I see that changing for you in March. There's a lot more thought and preparation around your finances, how you spend, and what and who you're giving your money to. Okay, let's have a look at your love life. We have choose wisely, so decisions obviously, but also I'm going to say with the 7, a little bit of confusion. I feel like some of you have some choices. If you're single, you've got choices coming up. I see like a few different people, 2, some of you 3. For those of you that are in a connection or connecting with someone, you also have choices around what you want to do with this situation. But let's get some more information here. All right, so we have the High Priestess, Justice, 8 of Cups. Leos, I love you guys. I really do. I really, really, really do. But you're reading. Spirit, you guys use transmute and transition out of this place that you guys have been. So I know that for a fact with the endings on each line. I can see the process. But you guys have really been through it. And some of you have been blocking your intuition when it comes to a certain person. Okay? So I feel like, and for some of you, you'll know who you are. Your intuition is giving you the answers. Spirit is definitely guiding you with through this. But maybe some of you don't want to see the truth around a certain situation, okay? And that will be for a small select few of you. Others of you, what I see is what someone is presenting to you and what your intuition is telling you is 2 very different things. You can see that in the duality here. Look at the sun and the moon. It's like complete duality. So someone is definitely, your intuition is at odds with whatever this person is presenting, okay? Let's have a look. Some of you have also removed yourself from this connection, and it may have been hard for you to do, but you did, okay? You did what was right for you, and there is some sort of communication coming. I feel like this is internet communication, so it could be like an Insta message or a Facebook message or a Snapchat or something like that. I don't feel it's directly to your phone. It's going to come through the internet, and Spirit's advising you to be very cautious before you let something back into your space again without getting clarity, because this person is definitely listen to your intuition, because it's definitely trying to guide you through this. Yeah, Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the King of Cups. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. What I'm seeing here is you have this person who appears to be one thing but is really another, and you know this because their energy is not matching. You can feel it. Their energy is not matching what they're presenting. But I feel like what it is that they're hiding, or what it is that they're keeping from you, is actually the way that they feel about you. I don't feel like they're being honest with their emotions. There are definitely emotions there, but they are blocked off, okay? So this person is quite inconsistent. They may even struggle emotionally. There is some mental health issues with this person. This will be for a specific person, but someone's going through, they may have lost a parent or some sort of health concerns around a father figure here. So there's a little bit of sadness around somebody here. But the reason that the energy is not matching is because they pretend that they don't care, but they actually do have quite deep feelings, okay? So this is why you're getting confused. Spirit wants you to be direct with this person. If this has been an ongoing cycle, which I think it has been with the Justice card here, it's a very karmic. Be very direct with this person if they do contact and you do want to resolve the matter. Just confront them. Ask them what it is. You know, you guys are really good at being upfront with your emotions and being really expressive. So tap into that energy and to be able to move forward. So I feel like with a little bit of help, you'll be able to get this person to open up. And for some of you, this person hasn't been in a relationship in a very, very long time. It's very, I don't know if they'd even know how to be in one after so long. Yeah, 8 of Swords and 6 of Swords. 7 of Pence and 4 of Cups. You can't tell. It's so confusing. It's the first message that comes through. There's a lot of confusion around you. You just can't tell with this person. You don't know whether they're coming or going. You can feel that there's something more there beyond the surface, but they kind of really don't show you anything. So some of you have literally already moved away. Some of you are sick and tired of waiting and are really thinking about pulling the pin. And I feel like this is something that can be fixed with communication though. So if you really love this person or you like this person and you want to try and explore this connection, if you're gonna move away eventually anyways, this person doesn't open up, what have you got to lose by expressing yourself and asking them, what is it that you want? Ask those questions. You have a right to. And we have Strength, which has the 8th, which is the Lemniscata symbol, which is all about transmutation and situations transforming and changing. And that's your energy, Leo. You have the power to transform this situation in your favor. It's just a matter of you taking the initiative. Look at the way she's holding the lion's mouth open. She's getting him to talk. And it's by her courage that she does that. And he doesn't bite. He or she, they're not going to bite you. So be unafraid to ask questions and to delve deeper. But I love how all of your cards, even though I can see they're really showing me the struggle up until this point, by mid-March for most of you, you're so coming out of this energy you've been stuck in, and you guys are a lot more lighter, a lot more clarity, a lot more balance, and you're feeling a lot more connected to this person. And for those of you that are, again, not connecting with anyone or don't want your past person to come back, this is the energy you should take with you into your new connection, okay? So I feel like you've got good communication with the next person coming in. And I feel like that's because you guys have done a lot of, you guys are taking initiative in this area. All right, guys, I hope that resonated with you. If it did, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you'd like to book a personal reading, my details are in the description box below. Thank you so much for allowing me to tune into your energy. It's been a blessing reading for you. Have an amazing day. Namaste.